ahead and let a few people get in this, and then we are going to get racing on the Monstrosity. It is back and it's better than ever, I'd say. So we're gonna go ahead and let people just join on in, and then we're gonna get to racing. For those of you who do miss the live, this will be available to view later on. All right, I'm ready for 20 cars are getting ready to take to the track, 3 turns each. Who is going to be able to go the distance, just like Hercules? Here in about 5 minutes, we will be getting this underway. The Monstrosity is here. We already have somebody in the chat. Welcome. Thank you so very much for joining. Hopefully you guys are ready for the Monstrosity. I know I certainly am. Starting off with a drop in into a booster, into a nice uphill turn, kicker loop, into another kicker, into an uphill turn. This is where the cars are really going to struggle. Then we are implementing the Formula One high bank turn. They're going to go up, flying around, hit the second booster on that, hit another very hard point in this track where a lot of them may not make the loop. Hopefully race to the corner kicker and race all the way around and finish off right there. Yeah. What are we doing? I'm TV hungover. I'm some sort of hungover. Tell you what, this NASCAR season it's been poo. So this is a very hungover NASCAR season. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. For those of you guys just joining in, if you guys could be sure to like this video and share it, get some more of the Hawkeye Holler Nation in it. Again, I don't really know what time we are going to go live every Sunday. It seems to be different the past 2 weeks so far. I will eventually get that nailed down to a set time that you guys know and you guys can bookmark for yourselves. So here in about 2.5 minutes, we will get this video underway and we will get to some racing. So the majority of this track is using the brand new Speed Snap system. Yeah, it's all right. The more I use it, the more I'm just like, meh. It's not the best. Hey, Aiden, thank you so much. My weekend's not too bad. How was yours? Oh, you watched Bathurst. There we go. I think that's a little bit better. Watched Bathurst last 7 hours. Oh my gosh. Well, who ended up winning? Was it even a good Bathurst? All right. I think I have the chat figured out to where they're not just going to disappear every time. Now, hopefully you guys are going to be able to hear me because we are going to be running some boosters. Actually, before we even get started, let's go ahead and just turn the boosters on and really see where my octaves need to be. So there are the 2 boosters on. Sound check 1, 2. How are we sounding? Can you guys hear me? Thumbs up in the chat if you guys can hear me. Thumbs down. Or just let me know if I need to speak up a little bit better. Mine was pretty good. Just built my own track on Saturday. Oh, heck yeah. Love the custom tracks. Have you tested it yet? Does it work? What cars did you use? You guys can hear me? Hi, Hawkeye. The Monstrosity looks awesome. Thank you so very much. Now, since we uploaded those Formula One videos, a lot of new people have joined the Hawkeye Holler Nation, and I want to say thank you guys so very much for subscribing and becoming part of the Hawkeye Holler Nation. You guys truly are amazing. I really didn't know those F1 videos would take off the way they did, so again, thank you so very much. And that's an incentive right now. If you guys are new here, subscribe and ring that bell notification. Become part of the Hawkeye Holler Nation today. It is your home for diecast racing and so much more. Before we get to some Monstrosity racing, I did pick up some car-tuned diecast. I think we're going to do a video over these guys. I saw these, I'm like, you know what, these are pretty dang interesting. Now, these are not made for racing. These are squished, tuned vehicles with rubber wheels, but we got a whole bag full, so that'll be a video later on down the road. Where'd my chat go? All right, the race was awesome. One of the best enduro races ever. It was crazy. Oh, that's pretty sick. Aiden, you're about to test it right now. Definitely let me and the Hawkeye Holler Nation know how it goes. We're curious. All right, we have hit the 5-minute mark, and there are 5 of you in the video. So again, thank you guys for joining so very much. Let's go ahead and do a quick walkthrough. So I did a little bit of this in the beginning of the video. We are going to take 20 cars. They are going to get 3 turns each. We're going to drop them in. They're going to hit the first booster around the big turn into a turn into the new kicker system from Hot Wheels. I'm curious to know how well this is going to work. When I tested it, it seemed to do fine, but we'll try it out. Into a second loop, into an uphill turn. Now, a lot of cars may stall out here, but the best will survive. They'll come down, hit the first booster on the Formula One side around the sweeping turn. They will be going around the outside turn, not the inside. They will come back down, hit the second part of that Formula One booster into a nice banked curve, into a loop, and then they will hit a straightaway into a corner kicker where we will fly around all the way down this little Martinsville-shaped oval into the finish. Now, they don't have to get all the way. They just need to at least get somewhat close to that little flippy switch. So, let's go ahead and get it started. We are ready. We are going to send 16 Angels up first and see how well they do. We do have a little marker for them. That way we know where they land after each round. So, here we go. We are going to send 16 Angels. Bye-bye. Oh, they made it. They made it. Oh, man, that was a good run from 16 Angels. They almost made it all the way. So we'll grab our little marker, put it right there. We'll go ahead and reset all the kickers. I do like this new kicker system. It seems to be pretty dang powerful. We'll go ahead and send 16 Angels again, see if they can make it a little bit further. Oh, right there, they got a little loose coming over that loop, and they ended up upside down. So we'll go ahead and reset this kicker. We'll send them again. All right. Oh, dang. So that was the third run for 16 Angels, so we will go ahead and mark them right there. They seem to be the furthest currently because they're the first car that's gone. Go ahead and get everything reset again. They did not make it to that one. And we will go ahead and grab Cyber Speeder next. I do like this pink color. All right, let's send them. Oh, right there, they had trouble coming up over that corkscrew turn. We'll go ahead and grab them again. And we'll place a little marker right there, and we'll send them. Oh, again, they cannot make that corkscrew turn. Reset that bad boy. Come on. Oh, dang. Too much for that corkscrew turn for Cyber Speeder. So, we'll go ahead and park them right there at the back. Reset this kicker. And we will grab, is this Electrac? Yes, we will grab Electrac next and see how far they can make it. Let's see if they make it further than 16 Angels. No, they made it up around that turn. Oh, into the loop. They get a little upside down. We'll grab our marker. We'll say he made it right about there. Reset that. And we'll send him. Up and around. There we go. Oh, up and side down again in the same spot. Kind of unfortunate to see, but hey, this is the Monstrosity. These cars are not supposed to make it. It's supposed to be really tough for these guys to make it. I picked out 16 cars, and now it's testing time. Heck yeah, Aiden, you and me both. We're doing some custom track testing. That is awesome. All right, Electrac, final time. Let's see if they can make it through that final loop. Up around the F1 section. Oh, dang. That will mark them as second furthest on the track, though. Not too bad. Could have been a little bit better. Go ahead and reset this. And now we will take Roger Dodger 2.0. Let's get it going. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, barely makes it. Oh, upside down in the loop. I think between this loop and this corkscrew turn, these are the trickiest parts for these cars to manage. Because we already know how powerful these F1 boosters are. It is absolutely yeeting these cars around. All right, Roger Dodger 2.0, round 2. Oh, no. No. He got a little stuck right there. All right, let's try it again. Final time for Roger Dodger 2.0. Oh, dang. Well, he made it right to where Electrac was. Not bad. Not bad. Could have been better. All right, our final car up and going. We will have Riveted. Nice little Acceleracers Racers car. So let's see how well Riveted does. Right now, 16 Angels is leading this. There he goes. Oh, he's looking good. Oh, dang. Slid on his roof right there. Go ahead and grab this. And we'll grab Riveted again. Reset the kicker. Bye-bye. Can he make it? Yeah, he made it. Oh, he's making it. Can he make it past 16 Angels? Oh, that was a good run from Riveted. We'll go ahead and mark him. Now, I'm kind of curious. Can he actually complete the course? He made it super far that go-around. Let's see if he can do it one more time or if he's going to end up on his lid. Bye-bye. Come on. Come on. All the way. Oh, that was a great run. Now, technically, hitting the red is a completed course, but we're still going to mark him right there. Just because I'm curious if other cars are going to be able to fly on through. Oh, I forgot to say, it's also a drag racing track as well. Aiden, that is sweet. That is awesome. I love a good custom drag racing track. Go ahead and reset all the kickers again. And we'll get to our next 5-pack. Right now, Riveted is leading this competition, followed by 16 Angels. Then Electrac and Roger Dodger Cyber Speeder was definitely a bust. All right, we'll go ahead and grab our next car out. And I'm going to have to go. All right, here we go, you guys. What is this car? Is this like bifocal 2 or something? You guys can let me know in the comments down below. It does have the code on the bottom. I just don't want to move the 5-packs around and look underneath. Plus, great interaction between me and you guys. So, we're going to get ready to send this car next. Hey, look, there's a combine over there. All right, let's get going. Up around the turn, we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. Oh, slows down. Bifocal 2. Thank you, CVMVs and TPIR and more. Thank you guys so very much for commenting. So, Bifocal 2 did make it just a little bit further than 16 Angels. So, we'll mark them right there. That is actually a solid run from 16 Angels. We'll go ahead and reset all the kickers. And we'll send Bifocal 2 again. Thank you guys so much for the likes. It really means a lot to me. Bifocal 2, come on. Oh, man, he got yeeted. Yeeted from the corner kicker. He went for a ride right there. Oh, my goodness. That was crazy. All right, we'll go ahead and reset Bifocal 2. He will get one final go-around. Let's see if he can make it. All right. Oh, man, into Riveted right there. Go ahead and put Riveted back to where he was. And we will mark Bifocal 2 just a little bit ahead of 16 Angels. Go ahead and get everything reset. Man, that corner kicker has turned into a little bit of a danger zone. All right, it is time for Night Shifter to head to the track. Bye-bye. There we go. Oh, man. That kicker didn't activate. You bum. So we'll go ahead and reset that kicker. That's kind of unfortunate that kicker didn't activate, but we'll just mark him right there. I think he's going to be able to get past it this next go-around. All right, Night Shifter, ready to go again. There we go. Okay. I wonder if it has something to do with the way Night Shifter is shaped in the rear end that is causing this corner kicker to not really give him the momentum he needs to make it all the way around. One final time. There we go. There we... Ah, dang. So, unfortunately, Night Shifter we will go ahead and park him. Excuse me, park him right there. We'll go ahead and catch up on some chats. Oh man, the first race I did just now was so close. Nice, and it was an escort versus fast fish. That's pretty sick. Who won? All right, we'll go ahead and get our next car ready to go, get everything reset. And we will grab, oh yeah, you guys know what time it is. It is now time to sound the horn. Nightburner is here. All right, Nightburner, let's go. Oh, he's looking slow. Oh, disappointing. Why is it every vehicle I like here in the hauler sucks? You bum. All right, one final time. Let's send him. All right. Well, he will get to park it right down here next to Cyber Speeder because they cannot make this corkscrew turn. That was an embarrassing run from Nightburner. Coming up next, we will have Off Duty. Now, this one is running some chunky wheels, but I'm curious to know how well he is going to do. He does have that loop logo there on the bottom, so he is a track star. Let's see what he does. Wow. Yep, top-heavy vehicles are not made for this monstrosity. They are going to roll it heading into those turns. We'll show you guys right here. Oh, dang. All right, one more time for off-duty. Yep, so we will go ahead and just park him right there because he did slide down there, which isn't bad. Now, this one I am worried about because we are getting ready to send Rip Rod through the monstrosity. And Rip Rod has those open wheels, so I am guaranteed that these wheels, these axles, they are going to bend. So, let's go ahead and say our goodbyes to Rip Rod. Thank you for participating, and I am so sorry. Well, I already dropped him. All right, Rip Rod, here we go. Oh, man. Made it to right there, not bad. We'll grab our little barrel marker, bring it over here. Thank you guys so much for joining the live. It truly means a lot to me. This is our first ever live monstrosity. I think when we do our lives, it will always be a monstrosity. So, I'm not promising anything, but I'm going to try my damnedest to do a monstrosity every Sunday for you guys. All right, it looks like Rip Rod made it through just honestly unscathed, so we'll send him again, see if he can make it a little bit farther than that loop. There he goes, come on Rip Rod. Oh dang, this is the fatality corner because this is not a banked turn. This is a very flat turn that these cars need to continue their momentum. So we'll go ahead and mark him right there. He is just slightly behind 16 Angels. Reset kicker. All right, kicker reset. All right, Rip Rod, final time. Bye-bye. There we go. All right. Oh, he's slowing down. All right, so what we need to do is we need to move these guys just a little bit, kind of turn them sideways, and we will grab Rip Rod. Let's check him out. Axle seems to be all right, and we'll mark him just shy of 16 Angels. Go ahead and get everything reset and ready to go. All right, reset that kicker. And now we have 10 cars remaining for this monstrosity. It's time to grab a quick little drink break. You know what's funny to me? Monster Energy, they love sponsoring races. They love sponsoring race cars. I actually sent an email into Monster PR. I'm like, hey, you guys know that diecast racing is, it's kind of a big deal on YouTube. Have you guys ever thought about getting, sponsoring some diecast YouTube content creators? And they're like, no, we don't do that. I'm like, well, that's a shame because honestly, how sick would a Monster Energy monstrosity be? Come on. I mean, that would be awesome. To me, that's awesome. So, enjoy this fresh beverage, and then we will get to our next 10 cars. I hope you guys had an amazing week. Hopefully you guys had lots of good fortune and some good times this past week. I have been grinding it out. You guys have so much content coming for this channel and Hawkeye Holler Games. That is our second channel, if you guys were unaware. It used to be Double HD2, where the Hot Wheels would race, but we took the Hot Wheels and we took our BBTs and combined them back into one channel. So now all the diecast racing will be found here on Hawkeye Holler, and you guys can check out Hawkeye Holler Games. Find that link down below. We're hanging out, we're playing NASCAR games. Haven't really gone streaming yet, but I think we're going to do some streaming here shortly. Let me go ahead and check some comments. I also have Switchback from Highway 35. That's awesome. T-Dog, what up? No, they responded, but they were very blunt, and they were I'm not going to say rude, because it's an email. It's hard to judge personality through a scripted email. But yeah, they responded, but they're like, yeah, no, we're not interested in doing that. We don't do that. So maybe I should reach out to Red Bull. Maybe Red Bull would do it. I mean, they're crazy enough to do all the things they do. Why not diecast racing? Hey all, how's it going? Hey, Diecast Mayhem, thank you so much for joining. Right now we are halfway through the Monstrosity. We still have 10 cars to go, so you haven't missed much. Right now our current leader is Riveted. They seem to be the alpha of this group. And of course our bums of the group, Nightburner, Cyber Speeder, and Off Duty. Now, looking at the cars that are coming up here momentarily, I'm looking at the Governor, and I am also looking at, just the Governor. I think the Governor is he's gonna do this with flying colors. We haven't done a Governor on a Monstrosity before, and if I recall correctly, they perform really, really well. So we'll see what happens. Go ahead and check this chat out. T-Dog, how has your weekend been? Hopefully it's been good. Diecast Mayhem, hopefully you've had an amazing weekend as well. Now, before we get back into this Monstrosity, we already touched base on the mini jams. We got lots of videos coming from them, including that awesome thing. Now, we're going to go ahead and just do another walkthrough of the Monstrosity. So, we're using a lot of pieces that come from the brand new Track Creator set. This features the brand new Speed Snap system. The only thing we did not use is the track extensions right now, but most of these track extensions have come from a lot of the Hot One sets you guys have previously seen on the channel. Now the big booster in the middle and the big sweeping turn in the back, this one right here, it comes from the Formula One Grand Prix set. We did not use any turns from the sprint circuit, but they will be implemented in the next Monstrosity, because I'm curious to know how well this turn will do with these kind of full-bodied vehicles. All right, it's been all right. I'm working on some horror films for next year. Oh, heck yeah. I don't really post anything else besides diecast racing. I am a huge horror movie fan, so I'm kind of curious about that. I hope that goes well. I've been stuck at work all week in 12-hour shifts each day. Oh my goodness, Diecast Mayhem. That is a bummer. But I have been there. I am still there some days. For those of you who don't know, this isn't my full-time job. Yes, I would love this to be my full-time job, but we are not there yet. I do own and operate a detailing business here in the Hawkeye State, and there are some days where I am back-to-back bookings where I start at 7 in the morning, and I'll be lucky if I get home by 8 o'clock at night and still have time to pump out videos for you guys. Sometimes that's what you got to do, especially in the world we live in today, where gas is expensive, groceries are expensive, utilities are expensive, but hey, we do what we can, right? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take one final sip. We're going to get back to the Monstrosity. 10 cars to go. All right, I'm going to sit you guys down real quick. Don't run off. Don't run off. Hey, watch my Monstrosity for me. I hope my monstrosity behaved well for you guys. I hope he did. Hope he didn't cause any mayhem over here. You guys are great babysitters. Thank you so much. Thanks, dude. I have one plan and calling it Midnight Protocol. Dude, that sounds sick. I'm invested in this. Hawkeye, I remember the 6-lane test track that Ghost Jerker back in 2021. Ghost Jerker, I love that cat. He is so cool. You know, it's so cool. Oh, it bit you? Bad monstrosity. Bad monstrosity. You don't bite. Going back to Ghost Jerker, I would love to see Ghost Jerker post more. Granted, the boys, they are out doing their own thing, so it's hard for the alpha himself to actually get that content pumped out. But the videos they still produce are still absolute cinema. Absolutely love that channel. And Race Grooves, I was just talking with a cat yesterday. Race Grooves, man, I solely miss his test videos like this. Oh, it was a cat again. Okay, sorry, Monstrosity. I didn't mean to yell at you. It was a cat. But I wish those guys would post more. I mean, those guys, Race Grooves and Ghost Jerker, those two guys are huge. And I cannot emphasize this enough. Huge inspirations to me. I cannot. Honestly, Hawkeye Holler Nation wouldn't even be a thing if it wasn't for those two guys. All right, that is enough of that. Kickers are reset, and we are ready for our next 10 cars. We'll go ahead and grab one out, and we will go ahead and send Rev. Is that Rev Rod? Man, I'm not wearing my glasses. Rev Rod, 7 nights, 7 episodes, 7 rules, all leading up to an evil, malicious entity that gets stronger. Every rule I break, each rule darker, more dangerous, have to follow them or else. Diecast bowling for discs? That's sick. That sounds awesome. What? How does that work? I'm curious. How does diecast bowling for discs work? I'm curious about that. All right, Rev Rod, let's send it. Come on, Rev Rod. Up around the turn, F1 turn, through, oh, dang. Okay, so it's these cars, let's just try it. Go. Oh, you bum. So I'm curious if it's these cars with like the weird back ends that this corner kicker is not really sending them on, because we had that same problem with Night Shifter, because that kicker was fully extended. Should we send him backwards? All right, so, really, on the floor. You're embarrassing me in front of the Wizards. All right, we're gonna try to send it backwards. I'm curious. All right, we're gonna call that. Nope, that did not go as planned. All right, one final time. Oh, he made it that time. He made it all the way. That is sick. He made it all the way. You worked. Heck yeah. That is the first car to make the monstrosity all of the way around. Oh, yes. Yes, it's a success. A low percentage success, but it's a success. All right, Rev Rod made it. Hello, I'm from Chile. How are you? Oh, I'm doing really good. Thank you so much for asking. Oh, man. I wasn't looking. I was laughing. You were laughing? You missed Rev Rod? He did it. All right. Moving on to the next one. Oh, my. I kind of got goosebumps with that one. All right. Moving on to the next one. We will have Torque Terror. That was such a tease from Rev Rod. I know, Rev Rod. GOAT, baby. He did it. Now, let's see if the rest of his 5-pack companions can do it as well. Kickers are reset. We're ready to go for Torque Terror. All right. Oh, you bum. All right. Not bad. Now, the two tricky points in this track, for those of you who are just tuning in, are the uphill corkscrew turn and this third loop. Well, you seriously missed. Well, luckily the live will be available later on once we are concluded. and you'll be able to come back and re-watch it. It's because you didn't click back the yellow slingshot all the way. Why? Oh, so, all right. I'll be sure to double, even triple check this one for next. Torque Twister. What? Yep. Torque Twister. Yep. That's what I get for not wearing my glasses. You know Sonic the Hedgehog? Ooh, yeah, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm more of a Knuckles fan, but, you know, Sonic's cool. Up around the bend, up around the bend. All right. Was that second or third? I think that was his second run. So he has one more ready to go. Torque Twister. There we go. All right. Oh, well, not too bad. Slid on his lid to right about there. We'll grab our marker. No, we're not going to go backwards. Stay. Thank you. All right, let's go ahead and get our next car up and going. Hey, Hawkeye, fun fact, Party Buster is the brother truck of Baja Buster. Oh, that's awesome to know. I will definitely have that in my mind for next time when we get back to some monster truck racing. All right, LaFosta, you are up and you are ready to rumble. That is set and ready to go. Yeah, at least he is consistent, that's for sure. Now, got to make sure this is pushed back all the way, as one of the comments said. That looks like it's ready to go. No, honestly, so far, 3 of them do not like that third loop. All right, LaFosta, let's go. Oh. Yeah, the corkscrew turn is really getting to some of these drivers today. Because this is an uphill rally after a loop. Dang. I really had hope in LaFosta. Now, he is a lighter casting, so I thought he would be able to make it just a little bit better, but he looks a little slow coming out of that booster. Maybe have a wheel rubbing or something. So, unfortunately, LaFosta's 3 run is up. All right, let's go ahead and grab our next one out, and we are going to send him. We are looking at Scupa de Fuego. Nice. All right, here we go. Bye-bye. Up around the bend. There we go. He didn't even make it through the loop. The only downfall of doing this live, I can't do slow-mo for you guys, so I can't really see where these guys are messing up a little bit. Can the new Speed Snap track be connected to regular orange track? Yes, it can, but with an asterisk. So, the new Speed Snap system comes with these extension kits. As you guys can see, like on this red one, it comes with a Speed Snap part that will snap in to the new Speed Snap track. And then on the end, it has a standard connection track for regular orange track. You guys can kind of see I'm using those pieces right here for this standard track. Then you also get a green one where it fits into the other end of a Speed Snap system, kind of right back here at the back. And then it also has the same regular track extension. So yes, but again, with a caveat, you need the extension kits, which to my knowledge only comes with the track creator sets. I do not know if they come with the single track pieces you guys can get at like Walmart and Target. I may pick some of those up and see if they actually come with some. Since 2 years back in the car track, I looked at a car over in 2023. Oh man, my chat went away. There we go. All right. Are we reset? Scupa de Fuego, are you ready for your second run? Let's go. Let me get it here. Oh man, he is losing momentum entering the loop. I tried to get you guys a little up close and personal with that loop to see if we could really see what was going on. Come on. Come on, make it. Oh, dang. So, Scupa de Fuego. I think we will mark him right where he was, because he did end up right there, but yeah. We'll call it like that. All right, next up we have Lightning Bug. Now, Lightning Bug I'm kind of curious about because he's a little bit top heavy. Target has a pack of 3 Speed Snap track. Yes, they do. But my question is, do do those packs come with the extension kits, or are they just as singular track pieces? That's what I'm curious about. All right, Lightning Bug. Let's go ahead and send him. Is he going to roll over? No, he did not. Oh, he's got good speed. He's got good... Oh, my goodness. What the heck? Everything's falling around me. Oh, my gosh. I got attacked by a tripod. Lightning Bug flew off the track. We'll try again. Where's my barrel? There's my barrel. All right. So, Lightning Bug, well, he's right there with Night Shifter. It does come with the adapters. Okay, that is great to know. Thank you so very much. So, for those of you asking, if you guys are looking to, buy track extensions now, since it's going to be harder to find the regular old school track pieces, if you guys are looking to build like super 6-lane speedways with the speed snaps, if you guys do go out and buy just the standard track pieces, they do come with the adapter. So that is good to know. Thank you so very much for that comment. All right, Lightning Bug. Here we go. Round race number 2 for them. All right. Oh, come on. Oh, he made it. That's a completed run. That is 2. That is 2 completed runs. Granted, he didn't go all the way through, but all you have to do is just got it. Nice. Nice. So, Revrod and now Lightning Bug are the 2 cars that have completed the course. As 2 cars that have absolutely dominated the Monstrosity. Sure. Come on. There we go. All right. Clicked in. Ready to go. Now, sure. You guys can look at the field and be like, hey, I mean, the percentage on is really, really low for these cars completing. That's all right. The Monstrosity is designed to be very hard to complete. That's the goal here. All right. We have 5 cars remaining. We're going to go ahead and send the Governor next. This is a little bit of a longer bodied car. Let's see how well it goes. Bye-bye. All right, he made it. He made it. Oh, he came off just a little bit. Came off in that second turn, but he did all right. Not bad. Not a bad run. I think he may have it. I know you can do it, Governor. We're rewatching The Walking Dead, and I forgot how terrible the Governor is in that show. He is an absolute butt crack. All right, Governor, round 2. Up around the bend, up around the loop. Oh, man. No, he got ate up by the hog. Yum, 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 yum. Well, Governor will have 1 more round. We will see what he can do. All right, everybody, wish the Governor good luck. Come on. Come on, wish the Governor good luck. He can do it. He can do it. Come on, Governor. Bye-bye. Come on. Ah, dang, came off again. It is that long body style of that car that is causing his butt to kick out. So, unfortunately, we have to mark him right there. You did all right, Governor. Lightning Bug dominates the track every time on my track. Such an underrated and incredibly fast casting. Yeah, honestly, Lightning Bug does really, really well. Hey, Hawkeye, what is your favorite custom track I made? That is a very good question, and I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know. I truly do not know. It's so hard for me to catch up on other YouTube channels. I can't tell you the last time I actually sat down and watched YouTube videos. The only YouTube I watch is to catch race replays that I have missed, like the truck races, Xfinity, and the Cup races I missed. Those are like the only YouTube videos I watch. I work so much, whether it be my detailing job or YouTube. Both YouTube channels take up a lot of time, and my full-time job takes up even more. So it's hard for me to catch up on YouTube channels. But, Aiden, I will be sure to check them out, and I will get back to you on that. It's snowing out here, northwest Montana. That is incredible. Like, is it snow that's sticking, or is it just like a little flurry of snow? I'm curious about that, because I do love a snowy season, but I don't like the snow where I have to, dig myself out. All right, so let's go ahead. That kicker is reset. We need to reset this one. Again, thank you guys so very much for being here. This has been a lot of fun so far. We have 4 cars remaining. This has been really, really fun. Thank you guys for hanging out and chatting with me. Let's go ahead. Oh, it's a flurry snow. That's not bad. So, I mean, honestly, if we were to get snow here in Iowa right now, I'd probably cry or throw up. It'd probably be a bit of both. I'd probably cry, throw up at the same time. All right, here we go. Hawkeye, I mean the custom monster trucks back I made for the... Oh, I thought you meant the custom tracks you had on your channel. Oh, the custom trucks you've made for this channel? Oh, easy. Western Renegade. I absolutely love that Hummer casting. So for those of you who are new to the channel, once again, thank you guys for being here. But we have a huge Hawkeye Hauler supporter by the name of Aiden. And he likes to send in some custom trucks to race here on the channel. And let me tell you what, they have been incredibly awesome. Western Renegade, he sent some of these. Yeah, this is for my Montana follower right there. We got some snow-covered trucks right there. And now Party Buster is in the tub, so we'll have to get him back out later. All right, we have another car set to the track, and it will be HW40. All right, do a double check, reset. We are ready to race again. HW40, how far can he make it? Up around the bend, through the loop, all the way to the bank. First try for HW40. Heck yeah. I gotta get back to work now. Y'all have a good day and keep up the good racing. Thank you so much, Diecast Mayhem. You have an amazing day at work, and we will see you right back here inside the hauler for a next one. So HW40 did make it all the way the very first go around. This car is a beast. So go ahead and park him right there. That was a great run. No sense in doing him a second or third time. All right, now HW50 will be next. Let's see how well he does. Now, he is an open-wheeled casting, but his wheels are definitely chunkier. Let's see how well he does. Oh, he looks slow. Oh, he made it. Oh, dang, slid right there. Where's my barrel? There's my barrel. Not bad. Let's see if he can make it through the loop again. 3, 2, 1. Bye-bye. Come on. Oh, dang. Yeah, he is slow coming out of those F1 turns. Final try for HW50. Oh, ding, dang. Well, he actually made it quite further than Torque Terror, so we'll park him right there. What? Why did you move back there? Sir, you were like right there. You stay there. Stay there. All right. So we have 2 cars remaining. One of them is going to be a little bit top heavier, and that is Speedbox coming up next. Let's see how well Speedbox does. He does have that wing that hangs out the back. Let's see if he tips over. No, he did not tip over. He made it. He made it. Are you all the way to the bank? Goes Speedbox. What? Speedbox just went all the way. Oh my God. I'm in shock. I am in shock right now. Oh my goodness. Reset. Speedbox. You know, I'm honestly not surprised HW40 made it, but Speedbox, a minivan, just went all the way to the bank. So we have 4 cars completed so far. Yes, once you hit the red, it's sort of a completed track, but I do want to see all the cars that actually make it through the little spinning thing. Bow down to Speedbox, yes. Bow down. Speedbox gets done. That means we have one more car set to take on the Monstrosity. And we are getting ready to send Twin Duction. Those vans have good weight distribution. That is true. That is very true. So, again, me being completely transparent with you guys, when it comes to, let's say physics, like Chad said, weight distribution, I don't really take any of that into play. I should take that into consideration every single time I build a track. But I don't. Again, I should, but I don't. So, Thank you, Chad, for saying that he does have great weight distribution. And now, let's see how well Twin Duction does. One final go around. Here we go. Wow. Wow. That may have been on me. Well, restart. All right. Let's go. Okay. Maybe it wasn't on me. Really? Twin Duction, our final car. You're going to embarrass us like this? You bum. Oh, there we go. Well, you made it to right there. So, let's go ahead, power everything down, and we'll take a look at where all these cars stacked up. Oh, there we go. That sound of those boosters roaring is going to be in my head all day. Now I feel like I'm talking too loud. Anywho, so let's go ahead and we'll start back here where the losers are. Well, he's there. Those three are there. Twin Duction, bum. Wafasta, Electrek, Roger Dodger 2.0, Torque Twister, HW50, Night Shifter. Almost forgot Night Shifter was there until I looked down. Then we come back here to the Governor. Rip Rod, 16 Angels, Bifocal 2, Rivet. Let me know. Should we give Riveted one more shot? Do you guys think he can make it? I think he can. We may give him one more shot. If you guys want Riveted to go one more time, let me know in the comments down below. Now, the guys who completely dominated the track, Speedbox, HW40, Lightning Bug, and Rev Rod. Those are the four alphas of this group. Absolutely insane. This has been so much fun. Thank you guys so much for being here. I think we're going to give Riveted one more go. All right. Hey, Hawkeye, will the Tournament of Kings return? It will probably not return this year because, quite frankly, we don't have a lot of Kings this year because, you know, the first half of this year, it was kind of dull on the channel. We weren't really doing a lot until we started doing everyday uploads. Speaking of that, you guys can catch everyday uploads on this channel at 10 a.m. U.S. Central Standard Time. That's when you guys can get your full-length videos. I tried doing short-form content, but YouTube doesn't really seem to like it, so it's not really pushing them out. So I don't think we're going to do shorts every night. But you guys can also catch a live every Sunday. Don't really know a time yet, but those are our upload schedules. But we do have a lot, Aiden, we do have a lot of stuff planned. We do have war games coming up for our monster trucks. We do have we have the King of the Hell for our Halloween event with our monster trucks. We're going to do a sled push. We're going to have the 25 days of a Merry Monster Xmas. So as we enter December, you probably won't see a lot of Hot Wheels content. It's mostly going to be dedicated to our BBTs, our big, beautiful trucks. And then, of course, we will have our New Year's Bash where we will feature a video that has both Hot Wheels and monster trucks. Let's give Riveted another chance. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that too. I mean, all the monster trucks tournament this year. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I would do a tournament of kings again. I think if we were to do anything, and take this with a grain of salt, because it may not happen, the one thing we may do, very small percentage, we may do a Super King of the Hill. We may do that. If you guys want to see a Super King of the Hill, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. That will be every single monster truck with an asterisk. We will not race the Monster Jam trucks. It will be every single Hot Wheels monster truck that's filled to the brim. Here, I'll show you guys. This thing is just absolutely stuffed. Stuffed. To the top, all the way to the tippy bottom is full of Hot Wheels monster trucks. We may do a Super King of the Hill. But I don't want to do that and have us get to December and we kick off our 25 days of a Merry Monster Xmas and we're a quarter of the way through those monster trucks. So, again, those huge monster trucks tournaments will probably be subjugated to next year. So, I do see a lot of comments that Riveted gets one more go. So, let's fire it up one more time. All right, Hawkeye Holler Nation. Now is the time. Can he make it? I know we already have 4 cars that have made it, but we haven't said it today. We should have started this video by saying it. But who's it gonna be? Let's go. Come on, Riveted. One more time. One more time. One. Oh, no. No. Oh. Yeah, we're doing it again. We can't. You can't leave us on a cliffhanger like that. You can't. All right. I know this is unfair to the rest of the competition, but it's Riveted. Come on. Plus, I'm having too much fun with this. Well, that's it. No, we're calling it there. That is where Riveted's run will end. We'll go ahead and power everything back on down. Riveted. Oh, dang. So close. So close. That was there. That was there. Oh, dang. I had fun with that. That was cool. So close, but yet so far. Wait, 25 days of Merry Monster Xmas. Will my custom trucks be there? Oh, yeah, your custom trucks will be there. I mean, how can we have a Christmas event without snow-covered trucks? So close, but yet so far. Yep, and yeah, we tried. We definitely tried. Honestly, this car deserves the MVP award. He gave it his all. He got some extra runs, and that is going to do it. This was so much fun. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and hanging out with me. This was a lot of fun. So, like I said, I'm going to try and do a Monstrosity every Sunday for you guys. I don't really know what our next layout's going to be. Maybe we'll do a drop-in track, take it to the floor. I don't know why I did that. Ignore that. But yeah, cocaine covered trucks. Woo! Oh, geez, that better not get me demonetized. You know, speaking of that, I actually watched that. What's it called? It's in the name. Yeah, Cocaine Bear. Saw that. We watched that the other night. That movie was intense. I can't even tell you how intense that was. But again, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Again, if you guys could do all the good stuff, like, comment, share, subscribe, become part of the Hawkeye Holler Nation today. Not only here on the main channel, check out my Hawkeye Holler games. If you guys want to see me hanging out playing some NASCAR games, that's what we're doing over there. We're working on our Rise, Fall, Redemption of Kurt Busch. Yeah, intense. It was. I never thought I'd see a bear jacked up on Mountain Dew. We are doing our Rise, Fall, Redemption of Kurt Busch over on the gaming channel. I think we may dive into some NASCAR 25 content. Been having a lot of fun with that game. Now, we are getting ready to do a buddy versus buddy tournament, and this is where the shameless plug comes in. If you guys are not already, I do highly consider you guys becoming part of my pit crew members. Those are my YouTube memberships. I have tiers starting at $1 singular, and it goes up from there, and that automatically gets you in the drawing to be in the buddy versus buddy tournament. That could be with Hot Wheels and or monster trucks. So, starting in November, we will do our first buddy versus buddy tournament, and it will be with one of my YouTube members. I will give you guys a list of cars. There will be 16 cars. You guys get to pick 8. I get the other 8, and then you versus me duke it out on a custom track. It could be the 6-lane. It could be a motorized drag racing event. Who knows what it'll be, but it'll be a fun buddy versus buddy tournament that is coming in November. So again, nice little incentive for you guys to become a pit crew member today. Because remember, a driver is nothing without his pit crew. Anyway, I'm getting mush mouth. That means it's time for me to say goodbye. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will go ahead and see you guys in the next one. We have a brand new video coming tomorrow at 10 a.m. U.S. Central Standard Time. And I will see you guys there. Peace, love, and diecast racing. I am out of here. Hopefully Town Hauler will... yeah, I hope the Town Hauler curse will be broken as well. And I will go ahead and see you guys next time. Who's it gonna be? I am out of here.